lapel mic. Now, can I be heard? Hello, hello. Hello. Yes, I can hear myself. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Blackheto here. Sorry for the lighting. This is the only get out of the shot. I haven't talked to your mother about you being in the streams yet, so you can't be on stream. Okay? Sorry about that. So today, I'm not playing a video game. I'm building the live stream computer for the upcoming collaboration with Rebuilding Gym. It's going to be fun, but in order to do that, we need some raw horsepower that can handle all of the video signals and allow you guys to watch and allow us to talk and just have a good old time. So for today, we got a T8 ATX mid-tower computer case from Zalman. I've never worked with these towers, but it should be just fine. An MSI A520M A Pro laptop. It was a bundle with a Ryzen 5 5500, but that went up to the gaming computer. And now I'm going to be using the Ryzen 5 3600. It's not the X variant, it doesn't have to be. As you guys have seen for a while now, it streams just fine, so I am not worried about it. We are going to pair with it 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz Team Group memory, DDR4. Never used Team Group, so I'm hoping it works just fine. It should, it's RAM. As I'm waiting for the dedicated video card to show up, we're borrowing the 3060 from my other computer, also MSI, I believe. Yeah, I think so. But don't quote me on it, I don't have the box in front of me. Gonna pair that with a Thermaltake 850 watt 80 plus gold power supply. And it is fully modular for ease of cable management. Our boot drive is going to be a Western Digital Blue 2 terabyte because I'm going to be running Windows 10. I know it's almost out of date, but I don't like everything that's baked into Windows 11, so that's why I don't use it. And this is only going to be on for the live streams, so I'm not overly worried. And for my keyboard, just a little Logitech combo keyboard and mouse from Walmart. So that's the parts. I've got my dual monitor stand that you saw me clean up in the last non-gaming stream. It's cleaned up. I've still got to get new mounting screws because the ones I got were not quite long enough. Go figure. But everything else is working just fine. So I think after I take a drink, which I'm not sponsored by Pepsi, not sponsored by Hypertough, because that's the tools I'm going to use. So I'll just get that out of the way now. But I'm going to get a drink, and then we're going to build a computer. Alright. So now we need to get everything out of the way. I'm gonna need those first and foremost. Need a knife, I'm going to open boxes. Sorry for any belches. Had a big dinner. Not too bad on the packing. Do classic, watch every other YouTuber open up case boxes. Yeah, over here and out of the way. Alright. One thing I was wanting to try with this case is since it's got power supply up on top, like back in the old beige boxes, early 2004. I figured it'd hit that sweet spot of nostalgia. If you can't tell, someday I would like to get a Windows 95 build back. Run a 386. Play the good old games. But of course, a lot of people don't end up finding those games. A couple of them, just not all of them. But enough of me ranting. So we got thumb screws in the back. And they're all always torqued down so much. Which I guess you would want for travel and shipping purposes. There we go. For some reason, the screwdriver was a little wonky. So we're going to take out everything we need. Because I want to see if it came with anything. We may be running fanless for all I know. Didn't read the description too well. I just went with a cheap case on Amazon. Alright. Side panel screws. We'll go ahead and bring this cover down. Which is kind of a cool way to do a PCI bracket cover. Alright. You guys will see it before me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the other side off. Because we got a goodie bag. And not bad. Held in with wire ties, not a zip tie. Definitely love to see that when I build computers. Put you off to the side because I'm going to use you later. So we got PC speaker, got the user manual, and zip ties. Who needs a manual? Although, looks like this time I probably will. Alright. Manual. Just to make sure I'm using the right screw set, although, never mind on that, there's no labeling. What you get with these cheap cases. One of these days I'm going to learn. Now, gonna go ahead and put on the rubber feet. Or the felt feet, sorry. Not rubber. Come on, peel. There we go. Two down, two to go. Last one. Oh, come on. Work with me. Work. Hey, come on. Peel. There we go. Oh, he's covered, I swear. Alright. Got our 5 1/4 bay. Since it's only a live stream build, I'm not going to worry about putting a disk drive in here. And yes, I do still use disk drives. Because why not? Makes it easier for ripping your own media for Plex. Okay. How is this? Because don't tell me it's screwed. There we go. Pops right off. So for the I/O, it's honestly not too bad. 3 USBs, a broke out headphone and microphone, reset switch, power switch, with hard drive and status LEDs. So we're going to save this off to the side. Save that for when we wire everything up. So now we got just the chassis. So we're going to go ahead and open up our motherboard, do our physical inspection. I guess I may actually need a disk drive. Got an I/O shield, 2 SATA cables. I do like that they include them still. Screws for M.2. And a little thank you, please register card. Quick installation. Okay, broke it down for Intel and AMD. Not bad. Okay. And I've gawking at all that. Go ahead and free this I/O shield. And for anyone also building PCs at home, be careful because this will slice pretty easily too. So wait, they got the that's peculiar. Come on, don't get caught. Last thing I need to do is break an ESD bag. I want to keep everything nice in case I have to RMA the board. And hopefully MSI is not as bad as I hear with all controversy going on. Well, no name channel, so I'm not going to start talking about the drama. A lot of companies. Okay. I need to remove the fan. Because I can't put my shield in. Take the fan out. Good, it does tell me the airflow direction and the rotation direction. Starting to not see that when I get other fans. Now we'll get this thing pushed in. One, two, three, and four. Well, we're all in there. Alright, so let's check out our processor and cooler because I want to put that in before I put in the motherboard. Oh, I can't keep the retaining brackets. I remember now. But we can use the backplane. So that's good news for us. We'll go ahead, remove it. Guess where I heard something. Now I'm going to put these two retaining brackets off to the side because I don't need them, but I will not lose them. Everything I've seen from people online, they will not fix it or do anything with it if they notice these aren't there. I just remembered, I need thermal paste. Be right back. I'm gonna grab me a paper towel because I'm gonna have to clean up afterwards. Alright. I'll lay it on the side just to make sure I got the standoffs where they should be. Yeah, so that's where the drive cage is. Kind of cool. Okay. No point in getting distracted. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's me 5 and 6. Alright, how many do I got in the bag? Hopefully I have enough. There we go. I don't want to lose all these screws. Got plenty of motherboard screws, though, that's for sure. Get this guy put in. Let's see. Get this put in. As long as I don't fat finger it. Come on. Go in there, dang it. I'm gonna leave those other 2, because I got a couple at the bottom. That's right. You're gonna need the bottom of the 2. Get that installed. By hand first. I don't want to make that rookie mistake. Now I want to say this build is a 90% unverified for being compatible. So I'm taking a giant risk. So you guys don't have to. Pop that back out. Oh, where'd you go? I just have the flipping thing. Get hit with my ESD bag. Gotta keep that in mind. Once I get these motherboard screws in, I'm gonna stand it back up so you guys can see. Right now, just for my convenience, so I don't mess this up. Tell me I over tighten. That would suck to need an extractor kit. Well, they can survive this test. I'm sure it's gonna stay for a while. Mind yourself, don't over tighten the screws. Because whenever we gotta replace this board, it will be a pain in the butt. Now the rest of these should not be too bad. If I don't drop them. That's why I dismantle these cases as much as I can. Much more room to build in. One more screw to go. Don't be like the first and the last one I did. So we go in correctly. Alright, one motherboard installed. So now what we're going to do, which is kind of sketchy to do, we're going to put in our processor while we have it upright. And I don't use the case badges. I like to keep them nice in case I ever need to resell parts. Alright, little triangle. In the corner. A little wiggle. We're in. Now, instead of putting thermal paste, I don't want it to fall and run into any other components. So I'm going to set it back down and then put that in. Alright, grab my thermal paste. Now I like to do the division symbol method on Ryzen PCs. And I can't remember which YouTuber said it. I think multiple of them agreed on that. But I don't spread it out. Oh, come on. So I'll have to get a new tube of thermal paste here pretty quick. Okay, that ain't the plunger. I maybe have enough for one more processor. Make it easy. We'll just pop this little cover piece off. No need to have that interfere with our screwdriver. See, comes off, no problem. I can put it right back on. But this time, I'm going to have the AMD logo go towards the back of the case. I don't want any possible chance of it interfering with the RAM. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the fan header. Set it down early. Where to go? Where to go? Where did it go? Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice the little MSI badge. I already put it underneath. There it is. I just about lost the back plate. That was bad. Yeah, man. Now, I don't go all the way with these, just enough to get them started. Because I guarantee all four of them are not lined up. Alright, now I got 3 out of 4. Bring close so you guys can see. Yep, right here is my last one. I'm gonna push a little harder just to get start. Now that it has, I can go tighten him down, come over here, tighten him. Like I said, one thing, these mid-tower PC cases are pretty light, especially if there's no tempered glass. Okay, why are you not going in? Oh, are you kidding? So this one didn't start. Okay, can't go any further. Can't go further. Can't really go further. Try this last one. Yep. So that's all good. Take a small back break. Be right back, folks. Gonna grab a Pepsi. Alrighty. Now I'm invigorated and I can keep on going. Now that we're done with the motherboard box, let's not gonna need that for the IO shield. We're not exactly done, but we can put a few things in. We'll put our ESD bag in. Make sure to keep it nice. You never know when something's gonna happen and you need your bag. Keep our retention brackets. Case badge. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, where did I put that? M.2. Here we go. Western Digital Blue. And I need a knife to open it. Because everything has glue and tape nowadays. Nice, pristine, brand new. To be honest, I could have picked this up at my local Walmart if I wanted to, but if I ordered everything else on Amazon, I might as well get this shipped too. Now, I'm not going to do a peel just because I like to keep things the way they are as they show up. Unless it affects functionality, then I'd mess with it. Because I don't want to put in for an RMA or a refund. It was my own fault. Alright, no screw already in, so put it in. Open up the screws. Push one very tiny little screw out. Make sure I got the right screwdriver head on here. No, I do not. We shall rectify that. Let me guess, precision? Yep, precision. In these little cheap boards, they don't have none of the bells and whistles. At least I don't think they do. I just know it doesn't have a cover like my other motherboard does. Alright. Focus and put this tiny little screw in. And it's in. Should be the last I have to deal with that. Packaging back together. Paperwork in. Once again, just in case for warranty info. Or warranty need. Open up our Mobo box. Throw him in. Go ahead and snap this guy back on. Alright. It's back in. Open up our RAM. Try not to mar up the box. Alright, team group, how do I open up your boxes? I'm used to the little Ripjaws plastic sleeve. Which I never thought I was going to use Ripjaws until my gaming PC. There we go. DDR4 expert. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, that's an impressive feature. Only on the top. Line up the notch. And sinker. Damn it. Now I'm glad I put the AMD logo on the back. I would not have been able to put that second stick in. Alright, so we got that. Won't remove any of those yet. We'll put our fan back on. I don't want to route this guy though. So by default, we'll go ahead and plug it in. Oh, it's not a PWM, it's on or off. Good to know. Grab our bit. We'll put all the screws back in. So this one fan is going to do a lot of work. Good thing it's going to be for outdoor streaming. Out in the wind. Hey, actually, it threads on that one. Nice. Get in there. Nothing like marring your case up a little bit. Give it character right out the gate. Back here, make sure nothing's inside and interfering. Okay, so this one USB here, I'm gonna have to be careful with. But no, not bad. What does that guy do? And Zinka, even though I appreciate the message in chat, please do not call out other channels unless you're trying to get them to watch this stream. Oh. Oh. Now would probably be the best time for me to take care of front panel connections. Go ahead and feed all this right back in exactly how they had it. Front cover is back on. Not much room for cable management. That's not good. The audio and USB. It's kind of cool. I haven't seen ribbon connectors in a while. Move everything off to the side. Ribbon cable. We'll feed you through here. And back and around. Yeah, I'm going to try to do cable management as I go through this build. So we got USB. We'll go into USB 1. The audio. Oh, there you are. Alright, those are connected. What else have I got? Power LEDs. Power switch. Hard drive LED. Do I not have a reset switch? I should have a reset switch. Alright, gonna pop you back off. Sometimes you gotta be a little tough with how are you wired? They're very strange. Like one of the first things I'm going to have to end up fixing on here is this reset switch. Because how can you reset from somewhere you can't push in? But now that we got that verified, pop it in, we'll continue the build. Now I just know I got a hard cycle every time, which is not the greatest thing to do to computers. Run this guy through here. Come on, please tell me I got enough room. Not physically large enough. Really not into these almond cases. That'd be the last one I get if I can't reset without modifying. Yeah, LED power, but no reset functionality. Sorry, going on a rant. Need to just build. Damn it. One more connector. There we go. Pretty cliche, but I'll feed them all in down here like I did everything else. Well, 4 watchers. Hey guys, if you're just now joining the stream, I'm building the live stream computer for my oh, what is that word? I just had it. For my collaboration with Rebuilding Gym. We want to make sure we have plenty of power for when we're out there. So you can watch from 3 different angles on my stream. One different on his. Well, one on his. Get you guys as many angles as possible. But in order to do that, we gotta have a computer to process all that video. Alright, power switch. Now I'm gonna have to tilt this so I can read. Hey, Kenny, where's my front panel? You telling me I don't have front panel connections? Looks like I need the manual. I was not done with the box. Alright. Time to sit down and do a little reading. Okay, so it's a J front panel 1. Okay. Not really a fan of these instructions. That's I'm glad you asked. Anet? Anet? I'm sorry for butchering your name. It is an A or an MSI A520M A Pro socket AM4 motherboard, 2 DIMM slots. Just a tiny little thing. Get all these connected now that I've got the documentation with me. So, power switch on the back. I need a flashlight. Okay. Power LED plus. Oh, come on. Plug in. Plug in. And then the hard drive light. Plus goes towards the outside, so printing down. Yep, would be it. Front panel is all hooked up. Flashlight off. Not a very beautiful case. Not a whole lot of room for cable management. But again, I did type into Amazon a mid-tower case and sort price low to high. So I wasn't expecting the world. There we go. So we'll put our processor box away. Start doing a little bit of cleanup. I don't have a whole lot of room. And I want to make sure I got plenty of room and time to set this up for you guys. Please let me know if the audio cuts out at any time. Power supply. Mobo over here. Oh, excuse me. Makes that easy. Now, 850 watts is complete overkill for this project. I just want to make sure I was not going to run out of power. Because even though it's an old adage, I still follow it. Try to go for double the power requirement is. That way it helps with future proofing and helps keep your electric bill pretty low in comparison. Okay, so we know for sure we're going to need Molex. Ooh, Thermaltake's got pretty good packaging. Not bad. I may be willing to give Thermaltake another look. Smart Zero fan. Yeah, sure. We're not going to worry about that. Let's open up our bag of goodies. Now this would have been nice for the power supply that I went with on my other PC. Because it's all very nice and neat. Power cord. With power supply mounting screws. Nice. Need the bullet. We don't need SATA. Now if I end up adding hard drives to it, I'm going to need those. So we'll go ahead and tie them back up for now. Put them back in the bag. I am half tempted though to. Oh yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree with you more on 850 watts. And it's also 80 plus gold. Because I got burned too many times on bronze. I ain't taking that risk again. Have you over there? I only need the first link, so there's my zip ties. I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie this one. Oh yeah, more than enough room. Ouch. Alright. That's the mulch took care of. Now another big bundle of cords. And definitely need CPU. So we'll run it. Only 4. And not toss all my screws around. That'd be a big help. Okay, then every one of these connectors to come apart. They did a very good job. Oh, come on. Go in. There we go. What? Okay, we'll try this side. You know, it helps if I put the right connector in there first. I mean, beautiful cable management. Well, we're going for function. Alright, fine. Controller stuff down there. Need our 24 pin. Or is it 20 pin? Oh, this is the new standard stuff, isn't it? Okay. Time to look at our power supply. That's why. Okay. Now we got that figured out. And it may help that I run these cords not out of the motherboard tray. Alright. That's plugged in. Anything else I'm missing? CPU, motherboard, and mullets. Nope, that's all I need. Oh, not too much VSTU7. What's up with you? The one for people in the house sleeping? I would do the, what's that? I've got graphics card power. PCIe. And I am going to need 2 of those. So we'll take the 2 that's already together. Alright. Now we're good to put in our power supply. Upside down so the fan can breathe. Get my PSU screws out. I don't want to put them this time. That makes that easy. There we go. Now I can put the other screws in. Oh, we're blown up. Oh, unfortunately, I do not have a donation button. JJ, yes, it is going along pretty good. Thank you for stopping in. And you have a good day too. Now, I gotta figure out how to do the donation stuff. Now, I do have a Patreon that I'm still in the process of getting all 100% set up. But I do have one tier set up. It's at patreon.com/Blackheto with a capital B. You can see it on my little intro screen there that I had Never got off of for some reason. Oh well. At least I'll show you guys how to spell it. We'll just call that lucky this time. Yep, okay, nothing new. Alright, so those screws are in. Let's go ahead and feed all the connectors. Most importantly, wouldn't have motherboard power without the 24 pin. And I'm going to need a flashlight. Again, 24 pin ATX. No satisfying click on that one. No. There's that other half of it. Oh, there's the click. Push in a little more. No click, but we are up. Okay. CPU. SATA. So CPU is going to go here. Peripheral. You alright, bud? Ivor. So, I'm neither upgrading or maintaining. What I'm doing is building a streaming computer for a collaboration I'm doing later on with Rebuilding Gym. Since you're on YouTube, you can see call out in the description. That's who I'll be doing some collabs with. And those should end up being every Saturday night, as the schedule permits. Eventually, they will be coming to Patreon only, so if you want to get a head start and go to my Patreon, I don't have a link in the description because I'm still setting it up, but it's patreon.com/Blackheto with a capital B. And the PCI. Alright, since you're a little tighter, go ahead and put you in the middle slot. There we go. Heard a click that time. Come on. You're almost there. And click. Oh, not too much, Psycho. Does that have? Yes? Not really gonna call you a Psycho, but if that's the beginning part of your name, good for you. I just couldn't get myself to do something like that. Second one down. Alright. Graphics card placement. HDMI. Figure out where exactly I'm going to be. Those two. Got it. This Zollman quality, not the greatest from my experience just now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's far better than what I'm building on a day to day, since I'm not building cases. Alright. Over here. Figure out which screws I'm going to need. Thinking these guys. And I'd be wrong. No, standoff screws. Don't tell me it's these. Like these little pinheads. Holy crap. Alright, what are these guys? Couldn't be that simple. This down here. Exactly. It was not those. There's a problem with the intended for the power supply. It can't be these. Or is it a no screw at all? But it has to be a screw. Yes, yes it is. It's taken out of my gaming PC build, while my other 3060 is still on its way in the mail. So until then, I'm going to keep swapping it between the two systems. I'm going to pull up a chair, because I got to get these screws figured out. Man, my back's starting to kill me. That's specific. Listen, you're different. But you know you're one of them. Standoff. Motherboard screw. I have 3 different types of screws. None of them fit. MSI, what are you thinking on these cheaper boards? Unless these are supposed to fit. But considering they go right through the hole, they'd get lost. Oh wait, sorry, not MSI. Zolman. Yep. Not trusting to that. Well, when it doesn't work, use a standoff screw. I gotta see if I can find the right screw for this. Nope, it is these tiny screws. You just have to be super, super careful. Here, no. Not gonna trust it. This bigger guy is gonna get used. Why? Because he fits. So really, it's only two types of screws I have. That stinks. At least I have another standoff, though. Ah, hello. Dumber Denki? Why do I have a feeling that's a reference to something? Something probably anime-like. But, alas, before I continue with the build, I'm gonna have to put you guys on Be Right Back. Because I've got to go put my kid to sleep. He's pumped. Alright, I'll be back shortly. Okay, I am back. Sorry for the delay. Kid is now asleep. Got to put in the speaker. That's fine, I don't need it. Unless I do troubleshooting, but hey, we'll figure it out as we go. With this, you can see me a little more. Alright. So we'll grab our PCIe power. Oh, wow. It's not a whole lot of space. Again, Zolman cases. I'm not going to recommend them. Gonna be that persistent. There. Now you're in there. And the extra 2-pin, because I may need 2 8-pin connectors on my new one. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time for me to clean up all this paperwork and stuff. And then set up properly. We're ready to get this thing started. And those go over there. Thermal take. We're over there. These are basically useless, but maybe if I ever do sell these, someone's going to want to weld them back in. I want to put the thumb screws in. I'm still going to need them. Need to save that. Alright, time for cleanup. Chew in there. Don't want to do that. We'll put all these guys in the baggie. Amen. Throw that back in the box. Oh, that away, that there. Oh yeah, I'm done with the motherboard box. For sure this time. So Mobo, you get to join the ranks of your brethren. Convenient, easy to deal with. You didn't see that. Okay. Time for this guy's maiden voyage. Alright. So HDMI. Right here in front. Display port. These were the monitors from the cleanup 2 streams ago. One of them I believe doesn't work. Couldn't remember which, so now we'll find out which. Okay, that mic's still going. Sorry about that for headphone users. Gonna disconnect my mouse and keyboard from there. Throw you up here in the USB. Let's turn these monitors on. Power on. So the MSI is lighting up. That is... Oh, you guys can't see it. So the fans are spinning. MSI is glowing. Theoretically, we got a working PC. Come on. We're on VGA tests. So that first monitor doesn't work. Good to know. Oh. Chew out of there. Should dynamically update now to the other one. Like I said, should dynamically update. No VGA. Let's change our input then. Oh no, don't enter power save. Woman. Or power save mode. So what happens when you go from converter that's fine. We'll shut you down. 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, it's all powered down already. And on. Come on. Work for me. Had to bring down one of the other ones and put you to shame. Well, so I can grab and get another monitor. Be right back, guys. I'll keep you going this time, just in case something changes on the screen. Okay. Flashlight again. That'll work. Guys, coming back with old Sansui television. That's what you. Yes. Detected something. Yeah, reset does nothing. On the boot. Well, you gotta try. Never have had this much bad luck with monitors. Okay. Let's go straight HDMI. You know what? I wonder. No, that tells me an automatic no. I know the processor's good. I don't know about the RAM. I know the video card's good. It's trying to boot. So we will unplug, replug. CPU, zip pass, yes. We got it. We got it. So let's go in and get everything configured. And yes, I'm gonna have you guys go along with me. Now let's get this fixed. Six, 2024. System time is 21:46. EMI info. Okay. Advanced. PCIe. Yeah, we'll go with resizable bar. I doubt it's going to help us much, but we will go ahead and go with it. And we're not cryptocurrency mining. Alright, so back up. ACPI. Power LED. Dual power. Over temperature alert. Auto. I don't really need to worry too much about that. Integrated peripherals. Yes, I do want onboard LAN. Onboard LAN. Network stack. Yeah, no. HD audio, good. Alright, USB config. Legacy support. That'll work. Super IO. I'm gonna have to worry about. Power management. Windows OS config. Reboot. Disabled. TPM. Yep. There's a driver utility installer. Sure. Boot. Num lock is on. Info block. Supposed to be disabled. Security. Save changes. Save and exit. Save and reboot. Alright. Let's see how this works. 3600 megahertz. Nice. So now, we'll mash the F12. There we go. Windows setup. And we're going. It's taken me 2 hours, but we're finally installing Windows. I'm happy. Next, install. No. chose the wrong Windows USB. So I'll be right back again. Maybe you, or you, or the probably this one. Or glass. Presumably I'll have Windows installed. So, let's quit. Okay. Single 2019. Yeah, let's get snapshot. Good. Yes. Smash the F12. Oh, you don't even have an operating system on you. Eventually we'll get Windows installed today. You aren't even legible. It's the F11. There we go. My unbelievable. You know which version of Windows you are. I'm assuming you understand. I have two Server 19 installed USBs. That's just fun. Let's go in. Power cycle. Hmm. Nope. There it goes. Change your plan. Now it's going to be up and close while I download Windows 10. Gonna minimize you guys. I know you're still there. And ISO. Installation media. Oh, come on. Don't take this long, Windows. Yeah, it's accept. I can get my ISO. Installation media. ISO. Hopefully we don't start stuttering. Okay, while that's downloading, still going. Not too shabby. And while this is downloading, well, we're downloading. Nice. Wait a second, I don't want to put this one on. Because once I get the computer basically set up, then I'm yanking out the graphics card. So I will put this one on. Huh? Oh, you're kidding me. going. Where'd it go? There we go. Let's see, that didn't work. Alright. We'll keep them files. Yep. Nice. Share a copy for sure. I want to make sure I get every file over. And there should be an updated Windows. There's no way it could take 16 minutes. Yeah, guys, the truth is, doesn't ask me anything. Got any burning questions? Fire off in the chat. Okay, while we're just sitting here, I'm going to take care of a few housekeeping things real fast. Not channel-wise, but actual housekeeping stuff that I've got to get done before I go to bed tonight. Now, I'm not gonna lie, once I get Windows installed, drivers updated, because driver tools shouldn't take all that long, I'm wanting to try the other monitor again and just see if it'll work. I got a feeling it probably will. I just didn't want to for the boot screen and BIOS. I think once we get some drivers installed, it should work. A 11 more minutes. I suppose the files are already copied. Now it's just the biggest ones. Oops, I forgot about my scan. Better go deal with that. Nine more minutes. And verifying really shouldn't take very long. That's just for my peace of mind. Oh, down reach for the mouse, I could still attach to the laptop. Not gonna work. There we go. 7 more minutes. Yeah. We'll go ahead and pull you, put you in over here. Now I can just go ahead and use the mouse. Let's see. So hear me. Hello. Okay, I am still moving. Let's see. Now, is there any sound to me? Hmm. Hello, laptop. Now any sound? Okay. Check my current analytics while everything's copying. Nice. At one moment I had at 8:45 I had 10 people watching. That is awesome. Thank you guys. Alright. We will close that out though. Not closing the stream. We want to make sure that's known. 4 more minutes and we can finally go back to the desktop and install Windows 10. That I've been trying to get installed for about 20 minutes now. Once we get it installed, get the drivers, make sure it's updated. Make sure we get Streamlabs downloaded. Because that would help. While I move you guys, so you can't see the screen as I log into it. And just for the install windows, I'm not putting a key in. Outside of the stream, I will get a key entered. I don't want to let that stuff out, even though I really don't think Microsoft cares for Windows 10 anymore. Their big focus is Windows 11. Yeah, actually, I'm getting ready for Windows 12 too, so we'll see. 2 more minutes. Let's see. Home, search. Let's see who this guy is. New. Oops. Alright, fine. More than one way to find somebody. Oh, 'Yeah, that's a channel that does not exist. Okay, 20 seconds. Almost done copying. Oh, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and we're verifying. It's going right through it. Nice. Come on, finish verifying so we can get Windows 10 installed on the streaming PC. For those of you just joining, this is the streaming laptop that I'm streaming from. A couple of hours ago, we started in on the brand new to me live streaming desktop computer build. And it's for a collaboration that I'm going to do with the channel Rebuilding Jim. Look him up on YouTube. He does a lot of project videos and spend a lot of time outside. He can do a lot better explanation of his channel than I can. Okay, one more minute. I'm just glad that once again we have another working PC. Shows it can do something. Oh, I didn't see Wi-Fi on this. Shoot. If I don't have Wi-Fi, I may have a hard time. We can get Windows installed. It's about the best I can do today. So once we get to the desktop, that's about the best I can do. And at least for that, all I have to do is go to the closest retail store and just get one of them USB ones. But that does remind me. Oh, let's see. Videos. I'll actually move you over to get the downloads. There we go. Verifying complete. Close out of that. Copy this one file. At the very least, we can get Streamlabs going. Alright, that's copied. Ejecting the drive now. Put it in there. Lose the mouse. Move you guys back over so you can see. Alright. So now, Mash F11. Let's get Windows on this thing. There we go. Yeah, A series is not Pro series. Would love to have gotten a B550 board or better. Actually, an X570 board. That would have been perfect, but this is a $900 PC. Or no, 800. Yeah, 800. Don't have product key. We want Pro. Accept license terms. Custom. Okay. This part should be pretty quick. Oh, shoot. Hmm. Testing, testing. Come on, spell it right. Oh, that could be my microphone or because of the laptop that I'm streaming from. Doesn't have very good pickup on the microphone side. And it doesn't help that I'm trying to be a little quiet since the entire house is asleep. But hey, I can finally hear myself. Alright. So we're going to put that back. Tilt it again. Oh, everything went already. Nice. Windows install. Starting services. Awesome. That is right where I wanted to be. Why is it start? Shouldn't be. But we don't need to hear two of me, so shut that down. And we'll be able to do a quick test, see if we can get the 3 webcams going. Because it's going to be our 3 views that we use on the collaboration stream. Okay, come on. Go into Windows. Or you're restarting again. You're restarting again. Gotcha. Ouch. Oh yeah, my OBE that I have to deal with. Forgot about that. Yes, using the US. No, we don't need a second layout. Wow, what? No. Alright, where are we? We're gonna be all the way there. English. English US. No, skip. I don't have internet. Limited setup. Blackheto for the channel name. I'll make a password later. No, I don't want location, don't want diagnostic, don't want a tailored experience, don't want advertising, don't want inking and typing, don't even want to find my device. Accept. No Cortana. And now we have 2 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and task manager. While all that stuff's running in the background, we can just go ahead and start things. Use an interest. Turn off. Maybe later. Search. Hidden. Oh, it's a nice clean setup. Open the recycle bin. This PC. Duh. Might have helped if I kept this in here. Oh, let's turn these off again. Search. This hidden. We don't want mail. We don't want that. New speed drive. Not gonna want DaVinci Resolve on here. Actually, may not be bad. Nope. We'll keep this going. Streamlabs. Grab the three cameras while it's installing. Install. Camera 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, what? Well, of course. Try to run since I don't have internet. For ya. Even though I could probably do internet sharing from my laptop, but we're not gonna go into that section of networking. Not yet, anyways. It's a camera. That you're not really gonna be able to find a driver for. I don't see Streamlabs running. And yeah, there's literally nothing I can do right now. So we'll go ahead and get DaVinci Resolve installed. Actually, I can't. The internet for that too. We'll miss the days where everything was just included in the installer file. Those were very good times. Now, since I'm now shown it to be working, why did it sound crazy? Let's try to hook up those other two monitors now. You can communicate over this line. I'll even pull you back here. Let's see. Now, shoot. Well, these two just aren't going to cut it then. Alright, quit going with those. No reason to continue trying that. Well, that doesn't work. But alright. Alright, we'll close that out. Well, thank you guys for joining me on the stream today. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit dislike. But if you hit dislike, please leave a comment or a chat. Tell me what I could have done differently. Okay? This is my second attempt at doing a non-video game related stream. Would like to continue this. Just looking for a little bit of feedback. So we'll go ahead and close this down. Shut down. Alright, and to close out. So this has been Blackheto, and tomorrow it's going to be another episode of 7 Days to Die. See you then.